interesting day, somewhat frustrating in the sense of not being able to communicate with folks. The language piece is tough. I went on YouTube for a little bit today trying to figure out the language and try to learn, but that's not really happening. It's not really happening. Last night I was in my hotel room and I went for a walk and I ended up talking to just random black guys walking down the street, and he's like, "Yo, where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm just going for a walk," and he's like, "You're not from here, you know, so you gotta be careful." And especially in certain parts, like they don't like black folks. And I was just like, interesting, you know, like I thought this was paradise, you know what I'm saying? I kept on thinking about black folks, you know, and the black experience wherever you go. It seems like globally, right? Like, and obviously I've just been here 2 days. I haven't really seen all of Costa Rica, but it's just interesting, right? In terms of what space we're allowed to take up. Here come folks coming down.
Go under.
You gotta go under,
and
yeah.
Then that rope that's coming down this way, hold on to that. There were some sketchy bridges, some missing stairs,
Yep.
some very slippery rocks.
Yep.
Thought I was gonna die at one point. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Overall, it was definitely worth it.
Was it?
Definitely worth it. Look at this view. So far,
the experience has been definitely different. Definitely hard.
Let me just catch my thoughts here. Just had like the craziest hike, and I'm scared to go back. And it was like nothing I've experienced before.
My name is Neil, last name is Lewis. I'm here at the waterfall.
So what's your thought? Like, how was the journey for you?
The journey was great. I had good company, good time. It was easy.
Yeah? Easy. That's unbelievable.
No, it's pretty intense. It was
Yeah?
a good little while.
What was the most intense part of
The most intense part was
All of it?
all of it. The most intense part was making sure that my friend didn't fall.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend. Like, how was the first location? What's your thoughts on the first location? Yeah?
And great conversations. I would definitely do this again.
Yeah? Direct from Costa Rica. We're in San Isidro. Is that right?
Isidro.
San Isidro.
San Isidro.
San Isidro.
Yeah.
And we just had like this crazy rainfall, and then boom, it's like done. Thanks for folks for supporting the cause for me to get here, and yeah.
I'm not sharing this. It was that they thought it was, if they did share it, it would be selling their culture. But this generation decided that in order to help their children get ahead in life, they went against that precept.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit doggy!
Whoa! This is so cool. Dream team.
Thank you. Oh, he's got a thing for us.
Okay, here's the whole disc.
The monkey. So we're looking at some monkeys right now with Vero.
Cute little monkeys.
Was it with the white face monkeys?
No, they're brown.
Oh shit, son! Oh shit! Words can't really put it into words, man. Or give it justice, rather. So, okay, homie Oriana, we're just okay. So we just came on a stranded island. What's your vibe right now? What's the thought?
My vibe right
Yeah,
now
what-
is
what-
that I want to stay here
Yeah.
forever.
Okay.
Okay.
So what was your thoughts today? Like, you know, snorkeling and, you know, coming up on the secluded beach.
It's probably the coolest thing I've ever done. I've never been snorkeling before, and I was terrified at first. I didn't know if I was gonna go, but everyone's really friendly and they calmed me down. But yeah, it was amazing seeing like fish under the water, just face to face. We even like swam in between them.
You see the turtles?
Yeah, I saw one turtle.
Okay.
But I was addicted. I was ready to stay longer. People were gonna stay longer, and then coming up to this beach was amazing. Like,
What ran through your mind when you came over the beach?
Like walking up to a stranded island, you know,
Yeah.
beautiful, like you know the movie The Beach.
Right.
And it was,
Let's hope it doesn't end like the beach, though, right?
No.
Right. We'll go on. Yeah.
But yeah, it was an amazing experience, and like this is something everyone should do once in their life.
And one word that sums up how you're feeling right now, or your experience today.
I feel amazing. I don't know what other word I could think of, but right now at the top of my head, it's just great. And I'm glad I didn't get seasickness.
And yeah, a few of us got sick.
Yeah,
A few of us got sick
good.
and shit.
Oh, I could take this, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Binish.
No problem.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
this is Ted Koppel, the signing off, and we're gonna have some lunch.
Sabrina.
Jack.
So Sabrina and Jack, tell me what has been your vibe today? Like, describe your day today.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Why is it amazing? Amazing seems to be the key denominator word today, basically.
Because we got to snorkel. We went to an amazing beach. And it's our last day with all of our new friends.
No, it was an amazing thing. Even when we were getting out with the boats into the mangroves, and the speed and the boats and the vibe, and
Yeah,
when we
it felt
got
amazing.
into the sea, and then the snorkeling, the people having fun, the sea turtle,
The jackfish.
the jackfish. We saw a lot of things, the vibe of everybody. Everybody's happy. The best conclusion or an ending for that trip.
Felipe Montoya.
All right, Felipe. So, what's your vibe today, sir?
Well, I'm enjoying being alive here on a tropical island of my own country.
What's the name of this island that we're on right now?
Isla Violines.
Okay. Is there like a background to this island?
I don't know
Story?
the history much about it, but we're standing here on the property of a university, the Universidad Hispanoamericana.
Okay.
It looks a little bit abandoned, and so, you know, I'm thinking that York University needs like a marine thing in Costa Rica. So I'm thinking of trying to get this for the Las Nubes project.
So I have a question, a burning question. I've been waiting to ask, and this is the perfect time. Like, what is your vision for Costa Rica?
My vision for Costa Rica, that's
Yeah.
a really good question. And it's not a complicated answer. I mean, Costa Rica had a vision at one point, and it was a country where social services, the social safety net provided by the state served everyone. And we had a large middle class. There were no great differences in between the rich and the poor. So that's on the social level. That's a vision that I have for recovering that vision.
Okay.
And I think beyond that, there's other things that we can also do and incorporate the natural world as part of our family. You know?
Okay.
The thing of the money, how to get the money. I think Costa Ricans are intelligent enough, educated enough, or could be if we recover this and realize that money isn't everything.
Okay.
And that a good life can be achieved without sacrificing human welfare and environmental health.
That's perfect. That's perfect. And one last word, one word that sums up how you feel when either now or when you come back to Costa Rica, basically.
Home.
All right. Thank you very much, Felipe.
Thank you, Brandon.
Full name, sir? Okay. And where were you born? Puerto Viejo?
Right here.
I heard you talking about this early on, but do you consider yourself an African or Costa Rican?
Well, really, I was born in Costa Rica, so I can say my descendants is from Africa.
Yeah.
But I can't say I'm a African because I was born in Costa Rica, so I got to be as far as what I understand, that black come from Africa.
Okay.
But all part of the world are black.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't think so much about that. All I know, probably I could have a descendant from Africa, but I am a Costa Rican because I was born here in Costa Rica.
Okay.
You know, I feel okay to be a black man.
Yeah.
My culture is just black, and well, I born a black man. I got to grow up a black man and dead a black man.
I also heard you guys mention the Peter Tosh song.
Oh yeah.
You know?
That was the other guy. Yeah, it says as long as you're a black man, you're not African.
Right.
Yeah, but that is just a song.
I'm Lydia Palmer.
All right. Where do you live?
I live in Puerto Viejo. I born in Puerto Viejo.
Okay. Your parents or grandparents, where are they from?
Jamaica.
Do you know where in Jamaica?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been to Jamaica?
No. My dad been to Jamaica before he died.
How long have Lydia's Space been around?
More or less 16 years.
How did you start?
From zero.
And what do you mean by
Without
that?
no money.
Okay, so tell me the
But
story
just
about
a lot
that.
of love. I start dime. Just a step at a time. Just like a baby.
Okay.
Start creeping and then you get up and walk.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing now. I'm walking now.
Andy.
And Andy?
Barkley.
Barkley?
Bailey.
Bailey. All right, dope. Where were you born?
In San Jose, Costa Rica.
What is it like being a black man in Costa Rica?
Well, it's kind of tough too, you know. Because most of the population is Spanish, you know. So you don't really accept as a Costa Rican, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but we Afro-descendants, you know.
Okay. Do you consider yourself an African or a Puerto Rican or a Costa Rican? I mean.
Well, both of them, you know. But because my passport is from Costa Rica, but I know my roots come from Africa, you know.
Yeah.
Jamaica from Africa, you know.
Are you a father?
Yeah, I am. One of 20 kids.
20 kids. How many grandkids do you have?
I don't even know a bunch. Well, what I can tell you, father have a lot of work if you have a lot of kids like I have, because you got to maintain them. So you got to work very hard. I am a hard working man.
Okay.
I always be a hard working man, and I not only work as a fisherman, I work as agriculture.
Okay.
And I can do a lot of all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the reason I'm making. Well, the real truth about editing, if you love your kids, you like to be with them and you dedicate yourself to be with them and, spend a little time with them that they can feel good of.
You are a young man growing up now in Puerto Viejo. How would you make money?
Well, by doing some kind of a work, because right now I'm a whole man and I still work.
Okay, okay. What do you do for a living, sir?
I dive.
You dive?
Yeah.
You fish?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been a fisherman for?
I've been fishing for about 55, 67 years.
Who taught you how to fish?
My grandmom and my uncle.
So why did you extend your ticket to come to Puerto Vallejo, Old Harbor?
So just basically to be in my own solitude at this point, because of the fact that I've been around so many people for the past 3 weeks. But as I said, like it's been an amazing experience. But I would like to observe and explore Costa Rica like kind of on my own, not with as much influence and condition as before. Yeah, just spending time with each student and learning about their different disciplines. Because of the fact that I don't get a chance to do this a lot at York.
Yeah.
But this field course was an experience that made me live with these people for 3 weeks. So I enjoyed just learning about their different lives, their experiences, and bringing my own into that as well. And I'm sad to be leaving tomorrow, by the way.
So how do you feel about that?
I don't think I'm ready for it. Like I'm never gonna be ready for it. Just being
But ready
here.
for what?
Like ready to go home and kind of like reintegrate into my own community. And I feel like that transition could be kind of difficult because of the fact that the livelihood here is so free spirited and there's that people just do their thing.
Pretty much the big stuff would be from the homestay.
Anything in particular?
Well, just seeing the lifestyle, like having it more in view of what it's like to be a local. Tranquilo.
Which means what?
Like calm down. It's pretty much.
Why is tranquilo important for you? Because you mentioned it a couple times over the trip.
Well, pretty much like I'm really fast and fast. I try to do everything as fast as I can. Move on to the next thing, and then being here, it's like a different experience where I have to slow down. And I've noticed it throughout, like from the beginning, going from moving fast to like pretty much up to now. like completely slower pace. Like I used to see people like there's just one thing like in high school, I'll be walking to school, like usually trying to do it in like 20 minutes, just like speed walking. And I'd always pass this one guy, he would walk so slow. And I'm just thinking that's my pace right now. Mostly like the slower pace, and also like motivation-wise.
What do you mean?
To get up and do stuff, like it's easier because you're with a group of people. But like even here, for like the day that we were here, for yesterday, didn't do anything. Like I liked it, but it'd be nice to get things done as well, you know.
Yeah, top of the morning. In Puerto Viejo, or Viejo, I can't really pronounce it. But first morning here by the water here, started to drizzle. I'm gonna put this camera back inside and take a dip. I don't know, it's kind of a weird vibe. Like I'm happy to be around, other black people, which has been super cool. In terms of that are Costa Ricans, and having conversations with them. But last night I went to this little club down the road, and walking down there I met with this guy who he was picking up bottles, and he was deported from I think he was living in New York, and I've been thinking about this a lot in terms of like here. As the waves are crashing behind me, and it's like it's a beautiful place. You realize that you still need it's paradise for those who have money. You know what I'm saying? Same thing you see in Jamaica or any other place in the world. I would say.